I'm Dr. Michael Haley with Haley Nutrition, and if you got one of these from us, the big buckets of aloe vera, raw frozen aloe vera, as soon as you get it, you're going to want to open it up. And to do that, just kind of break this tab somewhere and peel off the tab. And then, if you have one of these, it helps. If not, do one of these at a time. But I'm going to do one of these at a time with the handle until it's off. Okay, once you get it off, you'll notice there's a food grade foil bag inside here. You want to just kind of grab onto that and see how melted or frozen your aloe still is. In this case, it's completely frozen. But if you were able to reach in there and find that it was maybe the size of a baseball or a softball, you might even be able to squish it into, it might be melted sufficiently, and then you know it's time to distribute. If it's completely frozen like this, it's probably going to take almost 2 full days to melt, probably closer to about 44 hours. If yours has been in the mail on the way to you, it's probably not completely frozen, or probably not at 0 degrees anyway. It might be still frozen, but at 20 degrees, so it'll only take maybe a day and a half to melt. If you need to speed up the melting, you can put a fan blowing on the bucket. If you need to slow it down, you're afraid it's not going to be melted by the time you go to bed, you can cover it up. In fact, keep the lid on, put a blanket over, trap in that cold air to help it slow down so that you can do it the next day. If you're in Florida, you probably want to leave the lid on anyway, because it's so humid here, the condensation is just going to attach to the bag inside there, and your bucket around this bag starts filling up with water from the air. So in Florida, we kind of keep that on, or anywhere where it's humid. So I hope that helps answer the question, how long is it going to take to melt? Don't open that bag if it's still frozen. Okay, it kind of gets messy. Don't try to get some out because you want to start drinking it today, and because you want it really all melted and you want it all homogeneous. You want to, mix up the pulp evenly so that you're not just drinking one part of the plant.